I'm OG, y'all new to the game.
Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Omega here, bringing you another Friday the 13th video. And as of recently, the Friday the 13th game community has been popping with so much DLC, news and announcements. And so just yesterday, the developers of the game, which are Elphonic, I believe, and Gun Media, they actually released a developer diary. And what that actually is this YouTube video where they just showed and showcased what they've been working on. They told us about what they were actually working on, and like a whole bunch of other DLC content, as well as stuff that we already knew, such as the clothing packs and all that. But in this developer diary, we were actually shown a lot more. And to start it off is the counselor clothing update. I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's a very large paragraph, but I'm just going to read the beginning. And they say, with the new counselor clothing update, players will have much more control over what they want to wear as a counselor. Our old school clothing system was pretty limited, only allowing you to choose between various material and color options for the default pieces of clothing available on each counselor. I'm going to be putting various different screenshots of this whole new clothing system that they're actually referring to. And a big shout out to the boy Slash and Cast. I was watching his YouTube video and actually got the screenshots from him because the website didn't want to load. And so we also got a new screenshot of Chad in a Speedo alongside Tiffany in her in her bathing suit. So that's gonna be another representation of what we're gonna be seeing for the male characters, and it'll be pretty funny to see La Chapa in a Speedo, which I highly doubt. But they also released images of other counselors with all their summer clothing, such as Deborah. She was wearing a one piece, as well as a little bit more of a in-game image of Tiffany Cox with her good old little bathing suit, swimsuit. And as well, in my last update video on Friday the 13th, I actually mentioned that they were adding smaller maps, and what they confirmed is that they're currently working on smaller maps of smaller versions of the current 3 maps that we have, which are Packanack, Higgins Haven, and Camp Crystal Lake. They're gonna make those into even smaller maps. I think they're gonna be 40% smaller, meaning that we're obviously gonna be able to, if you're Jason, you're gonna be able to find the counselors way quicker. If you're the counselor, you're gonna be able to find the phone quicker, be able to find the car parts quicker. So I don't know, it'd be pretty interesting to see how that works out. It could go wrong or it could go well, depending on however they choose to work it out, depending on what they do. But what's also cool, we're all familiar with that, at this point, boring old animation where the guy's just walking, then Jason comes out of nowhere and just slashes him in the back. Well, with the whole new DLC with the smaller maps rolling around, what they're actually doing this time is that they're gonna have the I forgot which part 2, Jason, I believe part 4, I'm not sure, but the one with the sack on his head. He comes out of nowhere and just throws a throwing knife right into the guy's forehead. So that's pretty fucking cool, and that's pretty intense, pretty brutal, and a fresh take on things. So it's pretty cool. And also they also showed some more gameplay of the emotes in action. Everyone is really looking forward to that because some people might not have a headset, so they're gonna need some form of communication, whether it be a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever the case may be. But there's also gonna be dances to taunt Jason around. But what everyone is really excited for is for the possibility of there to be an emote where you could just flip Jason off. That'd be hilarious, just taunt him around. And they also even released a satellite view image of one of the new smaller maps. And so it looks pretty cool, looks really big, and I'm not sure if that's gonna be a new map or just a smaller version of the maps. But an interesting part is that off to the right side of the screen, there's an option that says rain, and so that's basically showing us that there's an option that with these new maps they're gonna be adding the whole weather effect, which is rain in this case. and that'd be pretty cool because, you know, as of now we don't have any weather effects. It's just all, you know, stale, or not stale, but like static. Nothing, just a normal, you know, summer night or whatever the case may be. They also confirmed that they're working on a new mode. They're gonna also, like I said, with the whole character counselor customization, they're also gonna be adding car customization, and as well as new Jason kills, like I mentioned in the previous video. But let's all, you know, break each thing down piece by piece. And so, like I said, a new mode. You know, it might be single player story mode, but we already knew that. So, like, he mentioned it by saying, you know, we're working on a completely new mode. Basically, you know, saying that you guys don't know about it, only we do. But who knows, because they've been working on single player for a while now, so that could be the mode he was referring to. But at the moment, we're not too sure. Next up is the whole car customization thing. He actually mentioned that you were gonna be able to be given the option to change up the color of the car, put on your own custom decals, put on, you know, custom bumper stickers. But I'm not too sure how this one would work out, considering that, you know, everyone is gonna be able to see the car. So maybe only you'll be able to see your specific design. Others will only see their specific design, or, you know, will every match will there be a you know, a random design picked out of all the counselors. I'm not too sure how that one will work out. But lastly, we got all the new kills. Like in my last video, I actually also mentioned the fact that we're gonna be getting a whole bunch of new Jason kills, and they even showed some more you know, gameplay, or not gameplay, but Kane Hodder in that suit, just practicing all the kills, and, you know, they look pretty sick. But that's about it, guys. I will be linking the developer diary in the description below, so you guys can go watch it for yourself. But it's been your boy Omega. Leave a like and subscribe to join the Omega Nation if you haven't already. And yeah, peace out, guys.